Hello, my name is Zhatelier, welcome back to another episode of Supreme Ruler Ultimate Roman Restoration, and we're currently going towards Carthage, or Tunis. And, I mean, the biggest problem that we have is the lack of supplies, but on the other hand, the enemy is not much of a resistance compared to us, so we can probably take out their capital rather easy. We've got those there, Raven's taking that one, and Raven will probably take out some areas here in Algiers, while this group, do they have supplies? 2%. Okay, we can probably move on there, and then we're gonna have to do a bit of a rush over that way. I mean, we could probably send one of these to help the other group, and the rest of these will be supporting Raven. Okay, so there was a garrison there. Yeah, there's 4-man garrison. We can attack both of these at the same time. Or with both of the groups at the same time. And there's not much of a garrison, so it should be rather simple to destroy them. Point in case. There's one left, and now it's dead. Move up there. There might... No, there is a garrison there. These troops are not in a fighting condition right now. We'll let them regain some supplies, but I think the infantry will be plenty. Considering that they do have the defensive bonus from the town itself. Well, running a bit low on supplies. But, yeah, we're taking that. Then we'll probably go and take out the sea pier there, so we can transport troops directly around here instead of going all the way to Libya and then up the coast. But I'm pretty sure that there are no ports. Well, there is a port over there, actually. But we haven't really sent any troops in after that one. But we have a lot of artillery here just waiting. Maybe we'll grab these, do sea transport, take them to Tunis. Or around there anyway, and we're going to use them for extra. I mean, mostly, quite frankly, we probably have plenty of artillery right now. It is supply trucks mostly that we are after. No supplies there. That is a problem. Right, why don't we capture that? We'll let this group wait for a little bit before we actually move up there. I mean, we do have supplies around here. Do we have... Well, we don't have a stockpile, that's the problem. Alright, let's move up these troops here. We do have some supplies here. Let's check if we can actually take that without fight. If not, then we'll just have to fight. Oh, we took it without fight. Never mind then. I will take it. Right, so we don't actually have any supplies around here. What we can do... We're a bit low on cargo there. We'll take the Marines first. Oh no, we'll leave the one that is a bit wounded back behind, and then we'll move in the truck up there. Hopefully we can take that one out without a fight. That would be nice, but there might be a garrison there, and if there is, then that's rather annoying. Move up here, we can probably take out... If we can take out that one without a fight, that would give us more industry to work with, and then we can go up north, take out that one. There's probably going to be a garrison in there. And then clear out this one while we try to clear out the northern... or rest of Tunis. We can actually move up the artillery a little bit. And then this group can probably move up here and destroy the garrison there. Especially with the help of artillery, it shouldn't be too hard. Well, they're running a bit low on supplies, but at the same time they are still fighting. The remaining garrisons are going down rather quickly now. Have they? Okay, we haven't captured that area yet, but it should be fixed soon. Oh, they got a garrison there, let's move up. Oh, they got an air force here. That was a bit unexpected. That is a lot of garrison there though, so let's actually pull back a little bit. focus on one place at a time. There's a lot of air force there. The Marines here are running a bit low on supply, but there's only one garrison remaining. After that, we should be okay. It's just a matter of getting the supplies there to be able to do anything. Ooh, that's terrible news. We might lose these ships. Oh, okay. No, never mind. Take out that one. How's Raven doing here? Let's see. Can we capture that? If we can, then yes. We'll definitely take it. If not, then we'll take it anyway. Still taking a while before we get the research done. Oh, okay. Mexico is requesting 52 million for a piece, but you know what? I will take that. I can easily pay them off, and then I can potentially buy some of their supplies that they are producing. Okay, there's 4 garrisons there. Raven will have a bit hard time running out of supplies here, but we can probably take them out before that. There we go. Captured that place, so ceasefire signed. Cost a little bit, but that's fine. Hold on, why is there... There's a marine over there, okay. Submarine. Oh, they run off now. The Germans are still trying to take our Maginot Line, but it's not going all that well for them. Right, so we've got a little bit extra over here that we should probably move up, and then we've got a lot of artillery down here. We'll send this one for repairs, but we do have more troops or reinforcements for this group, so that's not an issue. There we go, we'll just move these here, then... Okay, you need to go for repairing. Now, where is the half-track infantry? I know that we had one. There you are. Let's move up there, and then we'll gather up another marine or something for the other group, and then we'll attack Tunis. Right. Now the question is, do we... We'll check if we can actually grab that. If not, then we are in trouble. If we can, then that would be nice. Do we still have supplies in here? A little bit. Oh, there was no one there. Okay, so we did capture it then. Send troops in here. We can gather them up, and then we'll take out that one. We can go down for the airfield there. And maybe we can... Well, I mean, we could send the troops all the way through Sahara, but I don't think that's a very smart thing to do. Some bombardment there, but we are out of supplies basically, so it's a bit of a waste at this point because we can't actually afford moving in with our troops. How's the industrial goods need? It's still 6,400. And military goods is 3,600, okay, and not quite producing enough consumer goods, but at the same time we're just buying the extras that we need, so that is not really an issue. Right, so let's move in another infantry there. What we could do something like this. Of course, that means that they'll probably send their air force from Zhatelier to do a strike here. Here's some heavy bombardment, but I'm not sure where that's happening. Oh! The Soviets and the Polish have met here, so okay. Well, there's some partisan units over there. Because the Germans don't know how to use their police force. Or fund their police force. Oh, there's a French plane over here. That's a long way to fly. Well, not that long. Although they are going around Switzerland. Right, do we have the supplies to move up again? We might just have that. Alright, let's send you there, and I'm gonna wait until you're a bit closer to the border, and then we're gonna move these to the town. Oh, and you. There's a lot of garrisons behind it, but at the same time I think we can at least take out the garrison here. What we're gonna do is we're gonna move back and... Okay, that didn't work. Let's try again. Nope, it did not capture it. Okay. We'll just move in the troops there then.
We took their capital.
Get to their capital and then we'll move back. Now, they should be giving up soon, I think. We captured 14 million, that's not much. But that's a lot of... Oh crap, you shouldn't be there. Right, are they... Military approval rating is still pretty high, so they will not be giving up anytime soon. Right, let's move up a Raven down here. We'll capture the airfield here, and then we can capture that one as well. Then we'll start turning north, because there's not much other than the village over this way that we need to worry about. Right, so are the troops getting supplied? Probably not. We are producing a little bit extra industrial goods at least, so that's good. Meaning that they'll probably be used for something else. I mean, construction doesn't use that much right now. Meaning that we're probably not repairing all that many places. The needs are... Oh! Needs is less than 5,000 now. So even when we're not producing all that much, we're still producing 10% of the demand. Which in terms of military good, not military, industrial goods is not that unusual. The troops out there. Oh crap, this might be a problem. No, okay. I was worried there for a moment that they'd go along the road here and then turn back, but no. Luckily that was not the case. And let's, Raven, what did you move in there and... Moving the supply truck and artillery close. Well, there was a garrison. We're not gonna be there for long. The Raven, one of Raven's units might be need to pull back. Okay, now we're having the classical problem of no supplies. Can we capture that one? And we're actually getting control of some of this land here. Okay, we did capture that. We are moving in. Excellent. Now we're going to move Raven's troops up north there. We're going to use this one. I wonder if there's no one there, then even the anti-tank gun might be able to capture it. But if there is someone, then we just need to pull back immediately. Oh, there was no one there. Okay, good. Lost some territory due to lack of supplies. Now, do we have any... No, we've got barely any supplies right now. We might be able to buy more oil from the United States again. They might be willing to sell it even a little bit cheaper now. It was 102 million last time. Now it's just 100 million. Of course, the price might have dropped a little bit. But hey, at least we are going to get a little bit oil. That allows us to build up some supplies. And so forth, so it should be good. Are we still... We've still got the bulk purchases going on, but it's just not bringing that much. Okay, we got a little bit extra supplies there, which means that we'll see how much we'll have at the start of the following day, because if it goes down to 0, then we may need to wait for a couple of days for the supply trucks and such to have their supplies, and then we can start moving around again. Apparently they haven't sent in anything here, so what we might do... Actually, we'll go... Well, that's a bit of an old submarine, but we can probably gather it up with the rest of the subs. We did capture that. How is the... That's pretty far away. How's the supplies here? 18%, so not very much. We'll probably move up there. I'm assuming... Okay, we got 700 military goods right now, so we are actually producing a bit extra. I think at this point it is time to move up. Or actually, all of these move up, not the group. And we've got a lot of artillery here, meaning that the enemy should be having a bit of a bad evening there. Pull back one of the half-tracks. Taking care of a lot of the garrisons there. There's still a little bit over here, but we got the artillery supporting, and we can move in to the supply trucks to actually give supplies to the troops to make sure that they can keep on fighting. There we go. Right, let's go over there. We can move in the marine group down here. Start moving some of the artillery a little bit closer. As soon as the troops get in there...
We took their capital.
We took their capital, excellent. We're moving their capital over there now. They should be giving up soon. Take out that one. We'll send this one for repairs. And then the half-track. Just combine forces with that group. Move this over here. There might still be something over there. Something of a garrison, so we may need to be a bit careful. We can move some more of the artillery close enough. And now we got the welded vehicle chassis. Or chassis. I'm not sure how to pronounce that correctly, but... Okay, we capture another 7.5 million from the Tunisians. Oh, that was the wrong button. Oh right, that's a lake or something. Right, it's a lake, okay. Now we got the military unit design, we should probably put in more research going on. Preferably something that would increase our economy. I mean, fission experiment does unlock the nuclear fission. Okay, so that's basically a nuclear research branch. We don't necessarily need it. Modern military brigades. Military bridges, not brigades. Right. Turbine engines. Maybe we'll take out that one. Okay, pull back one of the marines. Send in supply truck to help with that. And we're gonna send this group in from this side. So maybe capture that one first. Oh, hold on. That's some French troops here. You ain't going anywhere. There we go. Can we capture that with the same speed here? Probably. Yeah, we could. There's one town left that they have. They should be giving up soon. Okay, so we'll send these two for repairs. The special forces can probably move up this way. Is Raven... Okay, some of the... Well, one of the Raven Marines is still missing a little bit hit points. Did they... Oh right, since we haven't actually taken the capital yet. Keep moving! Right. Well, we might as well capture that one. We're in the neighborhood. There we go. There, we can probably start moving this way. There might not be anyone over there either. Indeed, there was not. Okay. Making decent progress. We should be able to make Tunis into our colony. We'll make African places into colonies, and then European and Middle Eastern areas will make, all like Asian side of Middle East, will make into all not colonies but just regular areas. Well, there, I mean, we should be gaining some. Oh right, we've run out of oil again. Never mind. Do we have any... We've got a little bit of industrial goods, just not enough, and the demand is back to 5,000. They are moving there. Maybe we'll buy more from the United States. I mean, the price is getting better and better every time we buy another 100 million barrels. It's a bit less than previously, but still the price has dropped by another 8 million. Eventually they will like us enough that we'll get them for half free, but that's gonna take probably a few $billion still, so yeah, not gonna happen anytime soon. Right, I wonder if there's anyone garrisoning that one. We can check that. There might be. I mean, it does have some industry and all that, but nope. Move up there. Move it. This group here. Aha! Colonized. Are they now part of, are they their own colony? Italian Tunis. Oh! There's a lot of French troops stuck over here, probably without supplies. Interesting. We've got some troops over here, just not sure if we could actually take them out with these. I mean, there's no supplies for us either. Well, actually, there's a little bit. A little bit. They don't produce any oil or anything. They got a little bit of production, but they'll be repairing their land mostly on their own, I think. There's an airfield over there, which does have me a bit worried. They don't like us too much, but they like us enough to be... Right, we got the oil. We need petroleum, I know that, but I can't do much about that. Right, but at least we can get these marines moving up again. Along here, and we can move in the artillery alongside them. But once they, since they're colonies, we don't need to worry about supplying their troops or anything like that. And since they do have a little bit of production on their own, they might be able to repair the places and such, and we'll be able to buy some cheap materials from them eventually. I'm assuming we got plenty of supplies, so we'll just move up there. And how's the... Right. How about we try this? I wonder if there's anyone defending that. There has to be. Yeah, there is. Probably one of the supply trucks took a bit of a beating there. It was a bit too close to the enemy. Luckily, we got more over here that we can send to supply the units fighting. Slow slowly making pretty good progress here. There we go. And with that, we are actually out of time for this episode. So, if you enjoyed this, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. If you haven't already, also check out the links down below in the description. But other than that, thank you very much for watching, and until next time, bye bye.